Hi, my name is Michael Hampton, and today I'm going to be doing my persuasive speech. I picked a subject that is, I would say, kind of a hot button item in today's day and age, especially with these stupid laws that are going on in, what is it, Alabama, Texas, and like seven others. Because, God, are we getting dumb as a race? So, I'll get right into it. Uh, there's a cat here. I'm sorry. Um, my thesis on this is that the whole concept of the abortion laws and how we're doing them, or doing them in general, is a wee bit idiotic. My reasoning behind that is because, one, it does break a lot of laws that we already have in place, especially the one that's going on in Texas right now, or the one that's trying to be passed in Texas. Last time I checked, it hasn't been passed. But the one in Texas specifically is that if you get an abortion for any reason whatsoever, they just kill you. It can be marked as a death penalty, which is dumb, as most people know. Alabama, it's become illegal to perform or even have an abortion by any means for any reason, I should say, such as if there's rape involved, incest, anything that could possibly be a horrible thing to happen to a woman or anyone in general. It's basically being blocked, and you have to have that child. And let me just go down the list of why these things are so bad, and why we kind of not even kind of we definitely need to walk away from this 100%. One, women have the right to do whatever they want with their bodies. I have a wife. I love my wife. My wife has whatever rights she was born with, or whatever rights she deserves, because that's who she is as a person. She's a human being. That's how that works. Two, it's illegal to kill someone just because they killed someone. Even if you do think that abortion is killing something, you can't kill someone for killing something in a logical sense, because an eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. You're gone. It doesn't work. Thirdly, on that matter, is it does break a couple other things. It falls into some things that fall into the 14th Amendment, which is basically the rights for, if I'm wrong, just please correct me on this. I believe it's rights for women and basically every human being. It included women's rights. It might be the 15th Amendment that includes, I can't remember which amendment includes African American rights, but like they all fall in, like, it's like the 14th, 15th, and like 19th Amendment. They all fall in like that sector, somewhere in that lining. I apologize, I'm not an expert on the amendments yet, and I doubt I ever will be. But some of the solutions that we could actually have to this, like this horrible problem in which we're facing. One, mind your own damn business. If someone gets an abortion, let it be. It's their thing. A lot of times, it's necessary. There could be a problem with the baby. There could be a problem carrying. There's so many things. And regardless of if there's a problem or not, sometimes that person is literally not ready. And not being ready means that that baby is brought into a world that they are not prepared for. They're not, like, no one's prepared to take care of it. And putting another kid into the system doesn't help the situation whatsoever. Some of the solutions that I've seen for this has just been basically like, don't make it illegal at any point. Well, I would not say at any point. I would say like the late, like very, very, very late term, like what was it? I think it was, me and my wife had actually talked about this recently. I think it was third trimester. I'm very bad at pregnancies because I do not know how they work because I've never had a child. I will bring that to point right now. But like the third trimester or something like that, anything like before, go for it. It's, first of all, it's not a thing. And if it has to be at that point, like, there's usually a medical reason or a logical, plausible reason. It doesn't It's rarely ever because it's like I got sex and had pregnant, and just do it. Like no, nobody does that. And the fact that we have people in the government who think that it's like, no, the body just shuts down after, sexual assault, and then it did rape isn't real, like stuff like that. It just doesn't make plausible sense that we have people in charge saying these things. Like we're us as a society have become so just absolutely destroyed by this concept of like dumb people are more in charge than like I'm not saying I'm smart by any means, but dumb people have become the norm for being in charge. If you're dumb and have money, you're golden. And I guess the point I'm trying to make is the dumb people with money are usually like rich white guys. And rich white guys have no problem being telling women what to do with their bodies. Because that's all they do. And that's all they'll ever do. And it's just kind of disgusting. And in all honesty, like the main point I want to make about this is that we do need to go out and vote. We do need to go out and make sure that laws like this don't get passed because they're already passing. We need to make sure that the people that we care about actually still have rights to do with their bodies as they please. This isn't a matter of what your religion is. This isn't a matter of like how you feel about your ex-girlfriend or some dumb shit like that. This is a matter of someone's rights. And people are taking those away. So all I'm trying to say is go out, vote against these things, and make sure that people actually get to keep their rights. Because people have fought and died for this shit. And I think it would just be a spit in the face to most of them if we took this away. Thank you. Today's date is May 21st. Sorry for recording it a little late.